What's up? 2015 Leeds and Reading Festival. My name is Liam Cormier. I sing in a band called Bats, and I'm excited to be here. Kendrick Lamar, I think, is an amazing artist right now because, one, he had one of the hugest records ever, and then came out, like his new album, I think is phenomenal, but it also was not what anyone was expecting. And there's total bangers on it, but I love that he came out with like real thinking man's raps and real conscious hip hop and bringing real ideas and talking about ideas and bringing that up. That's more punk than anyone is doing. Metallica's new record didn't come out being politically charged and bringing up huge issues. And I don't think there's a lot of artists that take that role seriously like Kendrick Lamar does, to be oh, I've got an audience that can hear what I can say. I don't just have a couple club raps. I'm gonna come out with something serious, and that's what that new record is, and it's so good. But yeah, bummed. Kendrick, I'm bummed. I'm sure in the same way that you're bummed you can't come to our set, but hopefully at Reading it'll work out. For us, growing up, there was just as much political hip hop that we were into as political punk. And I feel growing up skateboarding and stuff like that, it was all about being into both. There was never a divide. It was just oh, you listen to Public Enemy the same way you listen to the Misfits, and that was just these are bands that you should check out. And so I think that kids should definitely well verse themselves, because there's a lot you can learn about singing from someone like Ghostface and how to write a song in the same way that you can from listening to old Metallica or listening to new hardcore, you know what I mean? So I definitely think to be as well versed as you can will definitely help out. If bands want to start getting into more of that stuff, I think it's you look at old records that you write when you're, it's hard to be pissed off when you're a millionaire in the same way that you were. So I think sometimes challenging yourself to be as conscious. But I can't say anything Cancer Bats isn't that political. So at the same time, we try and do as much as we can to talk about things off stage, but I'm not writing really conscious. So Metallica could come at me the same way and be oh yeah, tell me about the politics on Searching for Zero. I'd be personal politics, bro. Build yourself and then take on the world.